But he's like kind of just he's kind of like goes to 2GG events and does like all right kind of guy. Like, you know, like people know him. He's just never had like a real breakout performance. So like he mostly falls to like local villagers like Stocktaker who have to advance the meta. So it appears there is.
We got player 4.
Oh no,
Player 4.
there is
And Hangman on both sides.
Pre-game coaching in this venue.
What do you do about this? We got team player 4.
Yeah.
We got team Hangman.
Yeah. Hangman with that villager solidarity.
Question mark?
No, they both play villager.
I'm not confused about they both playing villager. I don't know if this is solidarity because I thought he and CoSmos were pretty close.
He likes CoSmos, but it's villager solidarity, man. You gotta support the villies.
This is true.
If you got the Billy, you gotta support your other Billy friends. Then we got CoSmos with this fox.
Even the menu music has given me elevator dreams.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Now, Stocktaker actually has a lot of fox experience because his usual tag partner, his usual doubles partner,
is Pong.
Pong, who is a very good fox from here. So I don't know. I think this is a bit in Stocktaker's favor because the matchup's fairly even, I feel. But
what do you think is going to tip the favor one way or another?
I think it's just going to be whether Stock can get CoSmos off stage. Because I don't really know how CoSmos plays. So I don't know if he plays similarly to Pong or if he goes for a lot of different stuff. Because Fox isn't very like is multidimensional.
Right.
You can play him a lot of other different ways. So it's possible that like he might be into habits that he might be trying to catch habits that CoSmos doesn't have. But I think he's doing a good job, and he's just gonna have to get him off stage and kill him.
We got a tree on board. Aerial smash attacks.
One of the things I love about Stocktaker rather, is his ability to just completely switch the pace. Because he's like very good at catches the back roll. Because he's very solid when it comes to like changing the pace. Because he can be like hanging out in the middle of the stage with his tree, minding his business, and all of a sudden, bam! There's 3 pellets in your face, and he's coming at you with an axe. He's so good at just.
Here's Stocky.
And there was a jab, jab, up air, which with 3 turnips is a potent kill option.
I think that's the one thing kind of holding Villager back is the turnip market, shall we say.
Nah. I don't think that's really the big thing holding back Villager. I think mostly what holds back Villager is the fact that Villager doesn't have a big name like promoting like the meta. Is probably an issue because it's gonna make new players not want to pick up Villager, and Villager also suffers from a lot of DLC matchups, which are just super bad.
Oh,
because Cloud Villy is impressively terrible. I guess that's a word for it.
Yeah. But Eon, you can pocket the neutral V.
Yeah. Cloud Villager's bad. Bayonetta Villager isn't much better, I feel.
How about Roy Villager?
Roy's not bad. Roy's not bad. Okay, that was that. He caught CoSmos. There was nothing CoSmos had there.
And that's a strike.
Yep. But like Villager's still really good. He just plays weird. So I feel that's one of the other big things really holding him back. Like people don't want to pick up Villager because Villager doesn't play like everyone else. Like a lot of other characters like pretty like similar. Like you can pick up like Sheik and then you can pick up Diddy and it's like my game plan hasn't changed much.
Yeah.
Whereas Villager just requires like a different mindset, I feel, to play like to an effective level.
And even to some degree you can switch over to lower characters from there because Greninja and Sheik kind of have a similar mindset with how they play. Well, we don't have Greninja and Sheik. We got Fox and Villager.
Yeah. But all right. We're seeing a good amount of laser out from CoSmos. It's which is pretty good because it's not like Villager's going to really want to pocket Fox laser. Because like, you know, it's a laser. It doesn't even cause hit stun. Oh, yeah, that was a nice high recovery. And he is using it just to get like a little more percent on stock when he's a little far away and like just out of range of the pellets and stuff. Which I do like. I think that's really good. Pretty smart of him. I feel Fox Laser it's not as good as it is in Melee, but it's still a very potent option, I feel. Just because it puts the pressure on the opponent to do something. Because they can't just sit there and stand and take a Fox Laser all day.
They're also sitting in shield. You're also sitting in shield when the lasers are going out, so.
Yeah. Okay, that was nice. Just tries naring on the shield and it doesn't work, so. Okay, good. Stocktaker is able to avoid his reflected Lloyd. I feel the reflector shouldn't be a very quick response when you're playing against the Villager. Because the Villager knows that you have a reflector, and they're going to try and do other stuff to fool you. It should just be that kind of thing that like comes out right when you need it. So, like, I'd say CoSmos has been throwing out maybe a little more than I'm comfortable with because he's been throwing out the stuff that, like, the reflector isn't going to, like, be super good with. Because, like, he reflects a Lloyd from half stage away. Like, Stocktaker knows that's coming. He's not going to get anything off that.
It's still kind of a defensive option because you're not sitting there in shield.
I think it's like a decent defensive option, but I feel that reflector has real potential if your opponent kind of doesn't think you're going to throw it out. Because, like, Villager's entire offense relies on projectiles heavily. So, like, having that reflector and having a Villager who's not sure when you're going to throw it out creates a lot of uncertainty and doubt that can be really useful. Yeah, so, like, I'd be the kind of guy who keeps reflector in my pocket.
I mean, I thought Villager had the pocket.
It is a big pocket they can share.
It is. And we're nice and close here. Stocktaker having a bit of an advantage, but it's not too difficult for CoSmos to clean that up.
Especially with how quickly Fox racks up damage.
He's already halfway there.
Yeah. Fortunately, he's not able to really get anything off grab past, like, low percents. But he is able to just convert heavily off neutral interactions. Stocktaker loves jab as well. That's a thing Stocktaker really loves to do. Because jab is a really good just combo starter for Villager. Because we saw him jab into Axe, I believe, in the first game. We saw it like jab fair. It's just really good because it has a pretty wide range where it'll kill if you use Axe.
And it's not the other thing with the Villager jabs.
Okay, see there that was not smart.
No,
because he was too close.
That's the game though.
Yeah, he was too close when he was at ledge because he was like, I'm just gonna reflect that Lloyd, and Stocktaker's just like, I'm already here. I'm in your face. I have a turnip. You can't do that.
Yeah. The other thing with the Villager jab is you don't have the like forced multi-jab afterwards that a lot of other characters have.
Yeah. It's not even that you have the forced multi-jab. It's just that the way it hits is very good for setting up for Villager's other moves. Like, I think there's also jab turnip that we saw.
Yeah. Who are we seeing here? Is that Dre Charles in player 4?
All right. That'll be interesting if that's what we have. Because I believe Dre picked up the Sheik recently.
Ooh, that's